In today's video, I want to take you guys through some new PlayStation 5 rumors that are circulating right now. Some of it is very exciting. I would say both of these rumors are pretty exciting if they do come to fruition. We have a rumor on Silent Hill on the PlayStation 5 that's been circulating for quite a bit, but an announcement could be happening very soon. We'll talk that. And also, PlayStation 5 CrossBuy. We already know that Xbox Series X is going to have smart delivery, but what about on the PlayStation? Well, an insider is noting that most devs and publishers to offer free upgrades to PS5. We'll take a look at that in just a little bit. Alright, first of all, a new rumor is suggesting that Silent Hill on the PlayStation 5 reveal could happen next month. Now, writing on Twitter, Aesthetic Gamer suggested a reveal is just around the corner, and what's more, the game is still set to be exclusive to the PlayStation 5, and it also has nothing to do with Hideo Kojima's canceled Silent Hills game. Of course, you guys are probably abundantly aware about that. PT, that demo took the gaming world by storm. Unfortunately, it never came to fruition as far as the full game is concerned, but Silent Hill is definitely a franchise that still has a lot of name value and cachet, and it's definitely one that if it was announced, it would be received very strongly. Aesthetic Gamer noted on Twitter, I'm starting to actually feel the hype that we may see an announcement for a new Silent Hill game next month. If everything is true, I believe it, I really do. The evidence I've been shown is very solid, but there is that fear to get hyped up and then disappointed. A Silent Hill reboot has been rumored for quite a while now, which is claimed to be a collaboration between Konami and Sony. Do remember that Konami owns the IP, and it seems like Konami is not in the business to create a lot of compelling video games anymore. Rather, they're putting out collections and they're putting out things like Metal Gear Survive. I don't think that's what consumers want to see. I think a lot of people want to see Silent Hill. I think a lot of people want to see Metal Gear. I think a lot of people want to see Castlevania. However, it's going to be up to other publishers to work out deals with Konami. I'm sure from Konami's standpoint, hey, Sony wants to develop a Silent Hill game, either sell them the IP or let them make a game out of the Silent Hill franchise, and then you take a portion of the revenue. I mean, that seems like a pretty winning deal for Konami. I don't like the deal in particular because it's literally just Konami getting a bunch of money for owning the Silent Hill IP, whatever the case may be. A new Silent Hill game, not to get into the specifics of how the business deal would be agreed upon, would be very exciting, especially if it's helmed by, let's say, Japan Studio is working on a new Silent Hill game. I think that could turn out really well, or if they create a new studio to create the game, whatever the case may be as far as a new title. Silent Hill is one franchise that has a lot of potential, and we saw that with the PT demo. We saw that when Silent Hills was announced. There is a fever pitch of hype around Silent Hill, and if a PS5 remake or a new title, a reboot, whatever it is, if the name Silent Hill is attached to it, it's going to inherently have a lot of excitement. Now, ultimately, the game does have to be a pretty good horror title, and I think the gaming world is kind of itching for more games like that, games that really embody that element of horror. And yes, we've seen Resident Evil 2, we've seen Resident Evil 3, but Silent Hill, I feel like, could take that to another level and be one of those games that really err on that creepy side, and it could really establish the PlayStation 5 as a major exclusive behemoth-having machine. If we can get Silent Hill remake, if we can get Demon's Souls, some of these rumors of these games that might be in development, I mean, if we can get like 60 to 70% of them coming to fruition, let's say we get Demon's Souls, let's say we get Silent Hill, you know, Horizon 2 is in development, that trio of games right off the bat, if those are going to be revealed anytime soon alongside the PS5, I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like a ridiculous lineup to me, so hopefully that does come to fruition. But right now, still take it as a rumor, but who knows, maybe in that June event that Sony is rumored to be hosting in early June, maybe we'll see a revelation of Silent Hill. We know we're going to see the reveal of a bunch of games. I really do think we might see a Demon's Souls remake reveal at that event because Bluepoint has been relatively quiet, and I think their game is shaping up nicely. I think Silent Hill, if this is in development, it's probably relatively far along, or at the very least, maybe it's not far along, but Silent Hill is the perfect kind of game where you drop a teaser trailer, you let people know it's in development, and then when it's ready, and it'll come out. Hopefully it doesn't take like Elder Scrolls 6 length of time to develop, but you guys get the idea. As soon as we hear more about this, I'll definitely let you guys know. Alright, moving on from that, PlayStation 5 CrossBuy. This is something a lot of people are interested in because last generation it was rather interesting how they employed the CrossBuy and upgrade system from PS3 to PS4 because a lot of PlayStation 3 games were coming out prior to the release of the PlayStation 4, so how it was done was if you bought, let's say you bought a game like Call of Duty Ghosts. I believe Call of Duty Ghosts came out before the PS4 actually dropped. You could spend $60 to get the PlayStation 3 version of the game, and then if you wanted to upgrade to the PlayStation 4 version, you could spend $10 and then upgrade it. I believe they were doing programs like in retail stores where you could trade a game in and then pay $10 and you got the PS4 version. Digitally, it was literally just you pay $10 and you get an upgrade and you can download it right to your PS4. That's still $70 for essentially buying the same game, so that is a little bit of a bummer. And we know with Xbox, they're gonna do smart delivery. A lot of their games are just inherently gonna be, if you buy the Xbox One version, you'll get the Xbox Series X version. We know that's gonna be the case with AC Valhalla, Cyberpunk 2077, and hey, having something like that on the PlayStation 5 would definitely be advantageous. And writing on Twitter, Tidix revealed some of the ins and outs of a cross-buy, and the feature is specifically down to the developer and or publisher, not Sony. Speaking on Twitter, cross-buy info, it's up to the developers and publishers. PlayStation understands the extra costs involved in cross-gen development and don't want to back people into a corner with PR buzzwords. So far, most devs and publishers will offer a free upgrade to PS5. I think that's great. I think for a lot of these developers, it seems like they're on board with offering upgraded versions. That's why we have AC Valhalla and games of that nature all going the route of offering free upgrades. I just think that's something that will be very beneficial to gamers and ease their minds into buying games on last generation platforms, or rather current generation platforms, but also knowing if you do upgrade to a PlayStation 5 or Series X, you would ultimately get the better version of the game, even if you don't pick it up day one. Nevertheless, that's going to conclude this video. Again, as far as the Silent Hill PlayStation 5 reveal, Aesthetic Gamer is noting it could possibly happen next month. Is that all too likely? Maybe. I'm not sure. However, Silent Hill is something I'm definitely interested in, and PlayStation 5 cross-buy is probably going to be something that is left up to the devices of the developer. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.